racing around like your wings are on fire.
Well, Zeus, my sources tell me Hades is stirring up trouble. With Hercules off battling the giants, we're a little short-handed in the hero department.
Hades. The gods are going to need some help. And by thunder, I know just who to call! Phil. Oh, Philititi. Hey! Phil! Sorry, vacation's over. I need a new hero. Have you any new candidates?
Of course I do. I got someone who looks like hero material right here.
Hey, fine choice. Now put away the lounge chair and get this hero ready for action.
First, I need you to give me some basic information.
Hey! Whoa, not so fast, kid. Sure, Mr. Blowhard, Mr. High and Mighty, sure, he's desperate enough to enlist just about anyone. But the job's a lot tougher than it looks. My basement is full of hero wannabes who thought they had the stuff. Oh, sure, Hercules squeaked through. But that was an oversight that won't be repeated. No more heroines. Got it?
Phew, what a hothead! Hades never makes it easy for new recruits. Anyway, time to get started. These are the treasures of Hercules, the most decorated hero of all time. This is his hall of trophies. And this lonely, decrepit stack of bricks is your hall of flaky plaster. But you're just getting started, and you know the hero business, kid. It's full of surprises. Before going off on your first quest, I need you to be prepared. First off, you're gonna need some tools of the trade. You can store things you pick up along your way in this hero belt. To see what items you're carrying, just look on the left side of the belt buckle. Click on an item if you want to use it or give it to someone. Your hero powers will be stored on your belt buckle. You don't have any yet, but you'll earn some soon, or I'll be out of business. Those notches on the right will let you save your adventure and leave, or take a look at your quest scroll again. Don't get the creeps, kid. This is the other eye of the fates. It'll allow me to keep an eye on you since I have to stay here and train new recruits. You'll be hearing from me through this eye. Hey, these two mean bad news, bad times, and bad breath. Their names are Pain and Panic, and they've got an eternal contract with Hades to make life miserable for young recruits like you. Watch out, they can change shape. Ready for your first quest? All right then, here's the scoop, troop. Some guy named Daedalus needs your help. Oh boy, does he. There's an awful beast called a Minotaur, and it's terrorizing the people of Crete. Good luck with this one, kid. You're off to Crete. Make it there, you'll make it anywhere. Oh, another thing, that boat out there, the Argo, it's yours to get around on. Some guy named Daedalus needs your help. Oh boy, does he. There's an awful beast called a Minotaur, and it's terrorizing the people of Crete. Good luck with this one, kid.
Sharpen up now, matey. You be on the Argo now. It be a hero ship. It used to belong to the hero Jason and his crew, the Argonauts. And now it be here for you. Navigate by clicking on the island you wants to go to. The map shall always show the location of the Argo in relation to the other islands in the region. Crete. This be where Daedalus the inventor lives.
I am Poseidon, most powerful ruler of the seas. I carry a trident, and when I get angry, I can make the earth shake. Ha!
You know me, I'm Zeus, the god of heaven and earth. Good luck on your quest. You're doing a fine job.
Crete is not just a trading port. Taurus's blockhead to see where my brother, Zeus, was born.
You know me, I'm Zeus, the god of heaven and earth.
Oh no, not again!
Some guy named Daedalus says he's going to try and trap the Minotaur inside a big labyrinth? Yeah, like that'll work.
I am Hermes, the messenger god.
King Minos is holding Daedalus prisoner and won't let anybody talk to him. What a tyrant!
I escort the dead to the underworld, which is real exciting, let me tell you.
If you ask me, King Minos is the one to handle the Minotaur. Who knows more about bull than him?
I am Hermes, the messenger god.
Either Daedalus finishes that maze or the Minotaur finishes us! Hope he gets those materials soon!
So, you're here to see Daedalus. Well, I won't let you see him unless you bring me a gift worthy of a king. And I am in need of a new centerpiece. Be gone from my sight.
I am Bacchus, god of wine and merriment. I always wear a wreath of grape leaves on my head. I am also the god of theater. Many festivals with singing and parties are held in my honor throughout Greece.
Be gone from my sight.
Pirates once tried to kidnap me, so I turned them into dolphins. I am Bacchus, god of wine and merriment. I always wear a wreath of grape leaves on my head.
You must go now!
King Minos doesn't speak to anyone who doesn't have a gift, and all gifts are free today. Here, take this statue to him. I assure you he'll love it. Ah, that's a good choice. King Minos will love it.
Hey kid, the Minotaur just went into a restaurant and had lunch. He ate all the customers. He's calling a town meeting for dessert. You better hurry or this place is gonna wind up a ghost town.
No. I should warn you, the king is not going to like that one.
Have you brought me my new centerpiece? Put it on the table so I can have a better look at it. What trash! How dare you bring me a statue of such a wretched creature! Be gone from my sight! Now that is a fabulous gift. Ooh, I love the horns. You may go in and see Daedalus now.
Seems the only thing I can count on you two for is target practice.
I told you to get rid of the bull statue! I thought you got rid of it! Oh, let's get out of here!
That Minotaur? What a monster! He's leaving dead bodies and cow patties everywhere. I'm going to trap him if it is the last thing I do.
Tell Daedalus if that Minotaur finds him first, it will be the last thing he'll ever do.
I cannot finish the maze without certain materials. Here, I've made a list. Go and get them for me. I need stone, wood, straw, and bricks.
You got that, kid? Go find the stuff he needs and bring it back to him. We're on a deadline here.
I need stone from Medusa Isle. I need the special wood that is shipped from Atlantis to the harbor in Crete. From Troy, I need the bricks that have lasted for centuries. And I need a fresh straw from the kingdom of Selvathos.
Don't touch that! I think you should check out that new boat docked over in the harbor. The wood that Daedalus is looking for is inside that boat. You're gonna have to figure out how to unlock that door, though. Great job, kid! You did it! That Minotaur is showing no mercy, pal! You better get back there on a double!
Arr. Welcome aboard, laddie. Troy. For 10 years now, yonder Greek soldiers have been fighting that Trojan War. Talk about job security.
Nice job, kid, but no time to hang out. That Minotaur's got the people of Crete dropping like flies. We gotta get back.
I've been up in this tower for 10 long years. It's not the greatest of careers. I pace the floor, I twiddle my thumbs, and wait for the day when someone comes to rescue me with shield and sword. It's a hard job being bored. I feed the birds, I wave to the crowds, I stand here with my head in the clouds. I count the stones, I watch the fights. Did I mention that I'm afraid of heights? I think I'm going out of my guard. It's a hard job being bored. I've been up in this tower for 10 long years. It's not the greatest of careers. I pace the floor, I twiddle my thumbs, and wait for the day when someone comes to rescue me with shield and sword. It's a hard job being bored.
So where be we headed now? Heave anchor!
This is Medusa's lair. One look for her and you'll be turned into stone. Get out of here now! That Minotaur's planning to eat the entire population of Athens next. I guess he loves Greek food. Come on, you gotta hurry! House of the Fates. These three know all. Past, present, and future.
So, are you a hero in yet? Seraphos. This place be ruled by the evil tyrant King Polydectes.
You know that Minotaur really loves people, especially with salt and pepper. Better get going!
Oh, it's good to be king. It's like owning your own business, except that if any of your employees make you mad, you can chop off their heads.
I'm Artemis, goddess of wild animals and the hunt. Apollo is my twin brother.
I'm Apollo, Artemis' twin brother. I am the god of light and music, prophecy, and the arts.
I always travel with my lop-eared hunting hounds and a fleet of nymphs as my companions.
I am Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and the harvest.
They've built many shrines to me, but the Oracle at Delphi is the most important. People travel to Delphi to have the Oracle tell their future.
My beautiful daughter, Persephone, has been kidnapped by Hades. But thanks to Zeus, he's agreed to release her.
I'm Artemis, goddess of wild...
Daedalus, the craftsman who built the labyrinth, constructed a temple in my honor. He hung his famous wings there. I'm Apollo.
I am Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and the harvest.
Oh, it's good to be king. It's like owning your own business, except...
I am Athena, the goddess of wisdom, crafts, and warfare. I was born from the head of my father Zeus, full grown, in full armor. am Athena, the
So, are you a hero in yet? Creed. Pull back on that rudder! Hold her steady!
Put that in the chute. Magnificent! We are getting there. Fabulous! We are almost ready. Magnificent! We are getting there. At last! Now we can finish the maze! Here is the labyrinth I've told you about. They are putting together the last of the materials you brought me as we speak.
Daedalus! The Minotaur's loose in the labyrinth!
No. We are not finished yet.
We've lashed the walls together, but they're not arranged yet.
Heroine, you must help us trap the Minotaur, or all will be lost. Help us to move the walls so that they are strong enough to stop the Minotaur. Click on a square to rotate the walls. Some walls are already locked in place and won't rotate. If you need help, refer to the workman's equations. Don't give up. You can beat him! The Minotaur has broken through a critical wall. Workers, corner the beast! You are a brave bullfighter, my friend. Keep it up. It looks like he is tiring. Careful, my friend. Some of the walls are still not strong enough. That's taking the bull by the horns. You have beaten the Minotaur. You have the makings of a heroine.
Fantastic work! You've trapped the horrible Minotaur and brought peace to Crete. You've earned the power of strength.
Hey, if you're so wise, Junior, tell me this. Which Olympian god conducted the souls of the dead to the underworld? Whoever he was, I'm gonna arrange it so that someday you get to meet him personally. You know what I mean? Oh, please, enlighten me. You've got to be cheating. Hey, I always do. Which Olympian was the god of heaven and earth? Hello? No, it can't be. I don't believe it. Who was known as the messenger of the gods? You know, when it absolutely positively had to be there. Duped by a mortal. I haven't been this humiliated since the time I accidentally gave money to a charity. Which Olympian god was raised in Crete? Name the little Cretan or lose the little hero power. What's it gonna be? Huh? Bada boom. Come on. Hey. This can't be happening to me, you little dwarf.
Way to go!
Way to go, kid! I saw it all! When you trapped the Minotaur, I got so excited! Phew! A couple of more like that, kid, and we're gonna have to throw you a party! Okay, we got lots more to do. Holy Hera, this one's got a lot of dust on it. Now I know why they call this place the Ancient World. The war's still raging in Troy, all over the beautiful Helen, who's being held captive there. Odysseus, the Greek general in charge, has a new plan that he needs some help with. You're off to Troy, kid, a very dark and violent place. It's so dangerous there, they got hourly rates on life insurance. Go to it, heroine. You're off to Troy.
Ah, the mighty Thunderbolt. The power of strength, my personal favorite.
Holy Hera, this one's got a lot of dust on it. Now I know why they call this place the Ancient World. The war's still raging in Troy, all over the beautiful Helen, who's being held captive there. Odysseus, the Greek general in charge, has a new plan that he needs some help with. You want to trap the Minotaur again? Click on that freeze.
Glad I am you're still alive. I hate sailing alone. Medusa. Troy. Send me regards to Odysseus.
I am Odysseus, and we're about to invade the city of Troy. I need you to sneak into the city and deliver this message to Helen, warning her of our plans. Helen, we plan to rescue you soon. Greek soldiers will be hidden in a giant wooden horse that will be rolled into the city. When you receive this message, hang a red scarf from your balcony. Odysseus. P.S. Your husband Menelaus anxiously awaits your return. Remember, the fate of Greece and all her people are resting on your shoulders. But no pressure.
I may be your prisoner, but there's no way I'm gonna talk. And I'm not giving you anything.
Sniper! Sniper on the cliff! They're out there. I know they're out there!
Sharp. Sharp. We like it sharp. 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 Sharper. Sharpest.
Sniper! Sniper on the cliff! They're out there. I know they're out there!
Torture? I'm a royal messenger and I came through the catacombs. Here, please, just don't hurt me!
Official orders from King Priam. Messenger granted permission to leave the city walls.
Don't hurt me!
Sharp.
They tell me someone has volunteered to deliver a message to my wife, Helen. Now that's true courage. I mean, I would have delivered it myself, of course, but I got this bad knee and I shouldn't be doing much running, you know, and, well, you know how it is. Odysseus has a plan to rescue my dear Helen. It only took him 10 years to think of one. I'm counting on that new recruit to get our message through to Helen. It's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be difficult. It's going to be vitally important that she gets that note. The only other thing is I hope she knows how to read. They tell me someone has volunteered to deliver a message to my wife, Helen. Now that's true courage. I mean, I would have delivered it myself, of course, but...
Those Trojans probably think we're pretty stupid for sitting out here in the rain for 10 years while they're nice and cozy inside the city. Well, there's a good answer to that. And I wish I knew what it was.
We're gonna defeat those Trojans someday, and when we finally do, we're gonna stand up proud, hold our heads up high, and ask ourselves, what the heck did we waste 10 years doing that for?
I hope Odysseus comes up with a plan soon. I haven't bathed in 8 years.
As a matter of fact, we wanted to talk to you about that.
If Odysseus could beat the Cyclops, he can surely beat the Trojans. Of course, the Trojans have 2 eyes. That might be a problem.
How long are we going to be in there? We better bring a deck of cards.
Whoa, I hope I get a window seat in the horse. Hey, I haven't traveled in a wooden horse in a long time. Hope I don't get motion sickness.
Where are you sitting?
Hey, you think they'll let us bring munchies in the horse? Whoa, man, you need to take a bath. Oh, wait a minute, that's me. Never mind. Those Trojans probably think we're pretty stupid for sitting...
I am Hephaestus, the god of metalwork. I've made all sorts of things. Chariots for the gods, jewels for my wife Aphrodite, even armor for Achilles.
I am Hera, the most powerful goddess on Mount Olympus, and wife of Zeus. My favorite bird is the peacock.
Did I mention that I'm married to Aphrodite? And let me tell you, it wasn't hard to fall for the goddess of love.
The Trojan prince, Paris, kidnapped Helen from Greece 10 years ago. The Greeks have been fighting, trying to get her back ever since. As the goddess of marriage, I must see to it that Helen and her husband Menelaus are reunited.
Luckily, Aphrodite isn't jealous like my mother Hera. Zeus, my father, has his hands full with her.
I do hope the Greeks win the war. To help the Greeks, my son Hephaestus made Achilles a powerful shield.
I am Hephaestus.
Do be careful. There are traps awaiting you in the catacombs. You must choose wisely. I am Hera.
Looks like you gotta find a way to get that grate unlocked. Wow, did you hear that? The battle's on! We gotta hurry! Odysseus is already low on troops!
It's bedtime! Lights out!
Keep your eyes open! A heroine's always gotta be on the lookout!
Hey, Troy is closed to all visitors. Take a hike.
I've been up in this tower.
No one sees Helen of Troy. Forget about it. Only royal messengers on official business can leave the city. King Priam's orders.
I am Ares, god of war. I love to fight. Scavengers of the battlefield, like vultures and dogs, are my favorite animals.
Not that one! Even a heroine can't jump that high! Sorry, you'll have to find another way. How about something else?
I'm Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. I was born from the foam of the sea. That big lug Hephaestus is my husband. All that silly fighting in Troy started because I won the judgment of Paris. You see, Paris gave me the golden apple, so I helped him win Helen of Troy.
Athena is my half-sister, but we don't quite see eye to eye when it comes to fighting battles. Take the Trojan War, for example. I'm for the Trojans, she's for the Greeks.
I'm not very popular with the gods and goddesses on Mount Olympus, but Aphrodite thinks I'm great. I am Ares.
I'm Aphrodite, the goddess of love and...
Only royal messengers on official business can...
You're not ducking out without delivering the message to Helen, are you? Now big feet out of here as quick as you can! Move it! Oh, great. That's just great. The catacombs caved in, so there's no going back the way you came. Got any ideas?
Oh, so you're a new messenger, hmm? Sorry, didn't recognize you. Go ahead, but watch out for those Greeks. They're everywhere.
She hung out the red scarf. That can only mean one thing. She got the message. Or she's doing the laundry.
You did it. Well done. There'll be time to celebrate after this war is won. But right now, you must help me load the Trojan horse. Why aren't those new recruits in the horse yet?
They, can't find their seats, sir.
Oh, then let's have our heroine direct the troops. The men will enter the horse and continue marching along the catwalks until ordered to do otherwise. Each officer will give an order.
Turn right!
You've got to position the officers so that the orders they give will direct the men to their assigned seats. They're good men, but they've got about as much sense as a jar of olive oil. These new recruits will sit in the first available seat they find. The different color-coded officers will only command soldiers from their own unit. We're counting on you.
Turn right! Turn left! Turn right! Turn right! Turn right!
I knew you could do it! I wish I had you here 10 years ago. Now we'll see if my plan will work.
Oh, great. Now I gotta go to the bathroom.
We hid soldiers inside the Trojan horse while the rest of us pretended to leave. Late at night, after the Trojans brought the horse inside the city walls, the soldiers slipped out and captured the city.
Hey! That was quite a quest, and I can tell you the gods like what they saw. Your slide landing caught the eye of Hera. She's giving you the power of stealth, and this miniature Trojan horse.
you want to play in the big leagues? Well, no more Mr. Nice God. Who was the wife of Zeus? And Mrs. Zeus doesn't count, all right? So forget about it. I tell you what, though, whoever she was, you can bet your booby she was the only thing that the God of heaven and earth feared. I can tell you that much. Boom. Hey, come on. That was blind luck, and you know it. Which Greek soldier was married to Helen of Troy? Was some slacker, some schlub. There, come on, what's your guess? We haven't got all day, come on. You got to be cheating. Hey, I always do. Yeah. Which Greek goddess received the golden apple that led to the start of the Trojan War? I don't know, but your answer's gotta have a worm in it. Ha! No! It can't be! I don't believe it! Which Greek goddess was most powerful? My money says you don't have a clue. And gee, your trophy's starting to look smaller already. Duped by a mortal. I haven't been this humiliated since the time I accidentally gave money to a charity.
Congratulations, you showed Mr. Sour Grapes.
You sneaky devil! You earned the power of stealth! You're making me proud, kid! Good work, but we're not through yet. Who writes these things? The penmanship! Oi, it's like reading hieroglyphics. Perseus needs your help in Seriphus, so you're off to help slay the Medusa. You're off to Seriphus. Talk about a boring place. I spent 2 weeks there one afternoon.
So, are you a hero in yet? Perseus be in trouble deep and could use a hand.
Perseus, as your king, I command you to kill the hideous Gorgon Medusa. If you fail, I will enslave everyone in the kingdom and force your mother, Danae, to marry me.
Gee, no pressure.
All right, Your Majesty. I'll take the job. I need your help. Athena hates Medusa and has some gifts I can use to destroy her. Go to the Temple of Athena, then meet me at Medusa Island.
Welcome, great heroine. You and Perseus must slay the Gorgon Medusa. I have the weapons needed to battle this creature hidden in my temple. Only the wisest will find them. Medusa can only turn Perseus to stone if he looks directly at her. He'll use this shield to block her gaze. The magic sword will never leave Perseus's hands, so he can successfully cut off Medusa's head.
Athena's temple! I was just trying to see what the heroine was doing!
Well, now you can see what I'm doing. Tomato heads.
to starboard and bring her along.
Perseus looks a little tied up right now, don't you think, kid?
This is what happens when you don't follow instructions. Oh, I should have listened to Athena's warning. Without that stuff, I'm gonna wind up as part of Medusa's latest rock collection. You gotta help me. Yeah! This sword ought to do the trick. Thanks for the sword. Did you bring anything else? Thanks! The shield is just what I needed. You're doing great, but I still need 3 other weapons. The Fates will know where they are. Go ask them. They're somewhere on the Isle.
Time. The eyeball's mine. I can't see, so give it to me. You stupid lout! Let go! Look out! You want to take Medusa's head? You want a gun? You want her dead? You want to know the way to do it? Well, my friend, there's nothing to it. We're the ones can tell you how. Just give us back our eyeball now. The helmet's not that hard to spot. Volcano. Hades! Right on top! Ah! The magic bag's beneath a pile right here on Medusa's Isle. Magic sandals for your feet. Look at pottery out in Crete.
So, Medusa, Crete. All hands on deck! Man the sails!
Nice going, but don't slow down now. Perseus needs your help, and so do the people of Seriphus.
Notice, should you go down there, you may not come back.
Sorry, pal. This ain't the spot. Volcano's here, but the helmet's not.
Hey, kid, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Rock that boulder, quick! You seem to be onto something with that boulder trick. Give it another try. I knew it was too good to be true. I got a bad feeling about this.
You want to know how I drowned? My swimming instructor told me to take a deep breath and then jump in the pool. I got a little mixed up. I jumped in the pool, and then I took a deep breath.
My uncle was lying in bed dying, so he confessed to his business partner that he had stolen 50,000 drachma of his money. His partner said, "I know, that's why I poisoned you."
You know what I hated most about being turned to stone by Medusa? The blasted pigeons! You know what I
don't know about you, but
It was a chicken bone, all right. I choked on a lousy chicken bone. It was a ferocious beast. Biggest chicken I ever saw. Perseus is petrified in fear right now, and if Medusa sees him, he's gonna be petrified in stone. Tick-tock, pal. Time's running out.
Hi. Welcome aboard, laddie. Pull hard to starboard and bring her around.
The magic bag's beneath a pile right here on Medusa's Isle.
Yes, the helmet! You're doing great! What about the other items? Okay, you found the sandals! I owe you big time. What about the last item?
Working from the ground up.
That's the magic bag! Put it in the freeze above me!
Hey, not bad, kid! You're gonna become a heroine yet? Whoa! Not there!
No! You've got to put it in the freeze above me! Hurry! All right! You got the bag! Excellent! Great work! Now you fly above and direct me while I take on the snake-headed lady.
Brave Perseus, you have entered the lair of the Gorgon Medusa. With the help of this heroine, you must slay Medusa by chopping off her head. Congratulations, heroine! You have helped Perseus slay the evil Gorgon Medusa. Now, Perseus will become King of Seriphos.
Slaying the Medusa. Now that took more than brawn, it took brains. For your great work, my lovely daughter Athena is giving you this owl and the power of wisdom.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy watching you fail miserably at this question. I can't wait. Who was the twin of Apollo? Actually, I've always thought his head and his backside could be twins. Hey, come on. That was blind luck, and you know it. Where was Apollo's most important shrine located? On his mantle. It was his mirror. Let's face it, the guy was vain. He even had a mirror on the bathroom ceiling so he could watch himself gargle. This guy. Boom. You got to be cheating. Hey, I always do. Yeah. Who was the mother of Persephone? Hey, if you don't know the mother, then just say uncle. Come on, I'm waiting. No, it can't be. I don't believe it. Which Olympian was god of light and music? Right, like there's even the remotest possibility that you're gonna know this. Come on, your history, pal, and your statue is about to get smaller. Ha! Duped by a mortal. I haven't been this humiliated since the time I accidentally gave money to a charity.
Congratulations, you've showed Mr. Sour Grapes.
Dear victim, forget about Phil. He's mine now, and he's gonna stay that way. We do have room for one more, though, if you'd like to join him. Hey, you know what? If I were you, I'd quit while I was ahead. Or rather, while I had a head. Hey, huh? What a comic.
Looks like your friend Phil is going to need your help. It's gonna be dangerous, but he's counting on you, and so am I.
So, are you a hero in yet? Pull hard to starboard and bring her along.
I think those buttons control the symbols.
Get your pizza. Get your pizza. Pizza. Get your 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 pizza. Get
a monster down there. Very dangerous. You go first.
In Crete, they call me the Great Alchemist. See, that was my name, Alchemist. I came up with the famous Death Notion potion. You splash it on someone and they think you're dead.
My uncle was lying in bed, dying, so he confessed to his business partner that he had stolen 50,000 drachma of his money. His partner said, "I know, that's why I poisoned you."
Charon's not going to take you across that river unless he has a gold coin from you. And he thinks you're dead.
Yes, you're quite dead. Karen's got a beastly mess to clear up before Karen can go across. Karen could use your help. Oh, the dead are a tiresome lot. Karen can't bear to weed through their assorted woes. If you'll assist Karen by loading these shades onto the boat, Karen will squeeze you in for the ride across. When you click on the shades, you can see, and I'll tell you what they think of one another. If you click on a shade, you can drag it into a seat. If they find their neighbor offensive, they'll return to the dock. To remove a shade from the boat, click and drag it to the dock. Do try and discover what is bothering each of them. He won't move from that seat. He won't sit next to headless beings. He won't sit next to animals. He must sit next to a cold being. He won't sit next to wet beings. He won't sit next to headless beings. He won't sit next to wet beings. He won't sit next to animals. He must sit next to a cold being. Deadly!
Welcome to the infamous underworld ferry which crosses the River Styx. In the unlikely event of an emergency, who cares? You're already dead. Have a pleasant trip.
I'm giving you these thunderbolts to use against Hades' monsters. And this branch of life will let you remain in the underworld until all of its leaves have fallen. Use your thunderbolts and your hero powers to battle the monsters of the underworld. Move your mouse to aim and click to fire your thunderbolts. And don't forget, you can now use your hero powers. And remember to keep an eye on your branch. When the last leaf drops, you'll be banished from the underworld. This is the ultimate test. I know you can do it.
Maybe you can sneak past them. Cyclopses have fewer brains than they have eyes.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, and welcome to my world. Ah, you know what they say. My world, my rules. So here's rule number 1. No trespassing! My one-eyed bouncer will show you the way out. Have a nice day.
That away, kid! You're awesome!
One more word out of you, goat brain, and I'm gonna have your face for lamb chops. Okay? The kid's gonna have to make it on her own.
Your branch of life is revitalized.
Okay, champ, time to take out the big guns. Give it all you've got. You can take this guy.
Oh, you want to be a heroine? Well, you're gonna die a gruesome death. Typhon's gonna chew you up into little pieces and spit you out like a meat grinder, little princess.
You're back to full strength.
It's just an illusion, kid!
You dare to think you can outwit me? You, my little friend, will be ripped to shreds and slowly digested for eternity inside the belly of 1,000 hideous creatures! You will die 1,000 agonizing deaths as I now bring down upon you all the forces of Hades!
It's me, Phil! These creatures are all that stand between me and freedom!
Oh no! We're gonna fry! Ah! Let's get out of here!
It's me, Hades. Can we talk? Because that Zeus boy, he's gonna temper, doesn't he? I mean, he knows I'm just a kid, right? He knows I was kidding around because you really gotta help me out and put in a word to kind of get, but just talk this word, make up.
Sorry I wasn't able to help you out, but look at you. You did it all on your own. You proved that being a true hero isn't about the size of your strength, but the strength of your heart. Haha, congrats, kid. You're all heart.
That was awesome, kid! You were brilliant! You're gonna go down in history! We make a heck of a good team. I'll see you on our next adventure.
You faced the Typhon and lived to tell about it. Now that's what being a heroine is all about. The Minotaur, a wretched beast. Without your help, he'd still be devouring people of Crete. You faced the Typhon and lived to tell about it. Now that's what being a heroine is all about. You sure got by old One Eye. They'll be writing about that one for centuries. Fantastic work! Now that's what being a heroine is all about. The Gorgon Medusa. Without your help, she'd still be growing her rock garden with Perseus as the centerpiece. 10 long years of war with the Trojans, and you brought it to an end. Great work! You want to load the Trojan horse again? Click on the freeze. You sure got by old One Eye. They'll be writing about that one for centuries. Ah, my son, Hercules. He's made me so proud. The Erymanthian boar. What a pig. Herc lured him into the deep snow and wore him out. These were the man-eating Stymphalian birds. Herc really plucked their feathers. He shot most of them, and the ones that got away haven't sent as much as a postcard since. Cerberus, the three-headed dog who guards the underworld. Hercules had to catch the beast without any weapons, but that didn't stop my boy, no! He just grabbed the mutt with his bare hands and dragged him to the king! The Hydra was a 9-headed monster, imagine that! Every time Herc cut one head off, 3 grew back in its place. He was having a heck of a time until he seared their necks so that their heads couldn't grow back. Now that was thinking. Hercules, what a hero! King Eurystheus demanded he prove himself by performing 12 labors. As you can see, he came through with flying colors. This is the Cretan bull. It belonged to King Minos and was supposed to be the most powerful bull ever. Hercules wrestled the bull to the ground with his bare hands. He's a strong one, just like his old man. That's the stag of Artemis. Hercules chased it day and night for a whole year before he caught it. Now that's persistence. The man-eating mares of Thrace that attacked you and eat off your face. An evil king owned them, so Herc he dethroned them and ran those beasts out of the place. The Nemean lion had a hide that couldn't be pierced by arrows. That didn't stop my Herc. He choked it with his bare hands. Not only that, he came back wearing the lion's hide as a cloak. Golden apples from the garden of Hesperides. When Hercules was told to find them, he tricked Atlas, the Titan who holds up the heavens, into fetching them for him. Clever, just like his pop. That belt belonged to Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons. Hercules had to fight her wild women warriors to get that. The Aegean stables. Woo! You used to be able to smell them from here. Ha! They hadn't been cleaned for years. My Hercules changed the course of 2 rivers so that they swept through the stables and washed them clean. That's Geryon, a giant 3-bodied monster. My boy killed the beast with 1 arrow and then brought the monster's cattle to the king. A bullseye, just like I taught him. The Nemean lion had a high. That belt belonged to Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons. Hercules had to fight her wild women warriors to get that.